My name is Mohan Rao. I am the chairman of Indian Association Uganda.
My name is Divyang Patel. I am a vice chairman for Indian Association Uganda.
Indian Association formed in 1922. From there we continue doing charity works. This association is meant for only charity works for needy Ugandan people. And we do various activities in this association, mainly health-wise. We do, every year we sponsor 10 heart surgeries for needy Ugandans below 14 years. We take them to India and we operate and we get them back in safe conditions. Then we do blood donation drives in Uganda. We are proud to say we collected 20,000 pins of blood as of now with Nakasura Blood Bank and Blood Bank also. Then we do other charities on health also, like medical camps, conducting various medical camps. And recently we did one in Jinja. We attracted almost 22,000 people we screened, and 20,000 people we distributed few medicine for them. 100,000 people we done a cataract operations, and we have distributed a lot of specs also for them, like optical specs. Then we have so many other issues also, which we develop and educate people on the cancer awareness and other things also. From the prospects of Indian Association, we have two schools also. One is St. Peter's in Jinja. We are having around 400 students. And one school we have in Hoima. We are having around 1,000 students in that school. These two schools are fully supported and managed by Indian Association. And when you go to technical education, Uganda is a lack of technical skills. We wanted to develop that technical skills. That's why we are sponsoring every year 100 people minimum to go for technical education in Uganda, either vocational course or anywhere where they wanted to join. And so that we will improve our technical manpower, so that our economy will boom with the industries. Because nowadays His Excellency is promoting a lot of industrialization. We need a manpower, means we need to educate on technical side also. That's one of the reasons we are taking up these courses. Then in the sports sector, when you go, we supported a lot of people in sports. We sent recently a team to India, young cricket team to India, and they played, and we sent 4 national players for special coaching in India, and through even Indian High Commission also supported us with us, and we supported cricket also. And recently we supported Bugalobi police station, police post also in the charity work. We constructed a small building for the Bugalobi police post. This is what we did this year. And we are associated with 42 associations. Indian Association is not only alone. We have our sub-community association, 42 associations. All these 42 associations, we all club together, we do these charities. It's not only one association to be done. Okay, there are some specialists like Nika is there with eye, and Narayan Seva Samita, they will do limbs, and Women Association is there, they do breast cancer and all. Like so many associations, different categories, they will do that, and we all will be part of this. Actually, I am a businessman. I am having a company called Gromo Seeds and Chemicals. Business platform is very good. Thanks to His Excellency, he is supporting us on all policies, whatever they are making. Even recently, at Diwali State House dinner, I mentioned very clear to him, we wanted to be part of the policy making team so that we can increase our economy and increase our policies, coming up and down instead of going up and down. We will also contribute our ideas doing a business. It means we are practical people to analyze the policies. And we requested him, we wanted to be a policy making decision committee so that we will drive our economy safely and nicely to grow our economy. And he has also agreed to be a part of that, and he is very happy to say that. And in the business sector, if you take it, it is very friendly environmental in Uganda, not like other countries. We also know what is other countries there. We face it. But Uganda is a very friendly, and it's very good to cooperate with the people who are soft, and we get all the facilities what we required. Then what else you required as an investor? We had to come and invest. And recent security reasons, it is affected, but it is temporarily. What we got from assurance from His Excellency also is very good. And whatever we need a support, we are getting it. Actually, we wanted to boost in agriculture and infrastructure. Infrastructure, we have just recently lack of souvenir bond. Uganda government is not giving us a souvenir bond to produce any infrastructure projects, but they are giving line of credit. But line of credit is taking a lot of time to do or implement any project. For example, as an Indian association, we also bring and attract Indian investors from India and other countries also. Especially, I brought around $300 million last 2 years in this country. Some certain projects in agriculture, lake transportation, and other things. This year, I am targeting more than that. If souvenir bond comes for the infrastructure buildings, we can get a lot of funding from other countries. Even Indian Exim Bank had a facilities around $700 million, which we can make use of it, but because of certain restrictions, we are not able to make use of it. We are still discussing with the investment authority ministers and finance ministers about these issues. Economy is good. It is not bad economy. It is very good economy. It is booming actually. But you see, what we have resources, we are not using well. We need to use our resources well then so that we can, like value addition projects. Like UDB is supporting certain projects, but it takes long time. When it takes long time, people, they will be insecure to put up a project. We need to make it faster. Like UDB is supporting certain projects, some other banks, private banks are supporting projects, European Union is supporting, Exim Bank is supporting, there are certain banks they are supporting, but it should be faster so that it will be, investments will come fast, and when we develop, we start getting our payments back. Economy-wise, it is very good. Agriculture is booming right now, and we still keep continuing support for technical background for the agriculture side. Means like modern agriculture, like silo systems, post-harvest, all these things we need to develop more so that we will get more income. When you get more foreign income, country will prosper automatically. And especially value addition projects, we need to project it. And my one more question on the commercial power. Commercial power, like other countries, we are charging more for industries. They need to subsidize for the industries so that industries will boom, so that my production cost is small. Because we are as a landlocked country, if you need to send a production out, we need to spend around $3,000 than Kenya and Tanzania. If you see East African economy, we can grow, we can produce in the same cost of Kenya. But while sending transport to back, we need to incur for a container $3,000 extra. For this, we need to subsidize, means like electricity, some other free land, electricity, some things when we get, so that our cost will be subsidized and we can compete with other countries.
Some of the challenges would like importers feel through URA system. But the good thing is, yes, they are approachable. We, through our business forum, we approach them and try to talk to them, which can be solved. So if those are the hiccups which URA, if we are there as a policy makers, we can support them, which can invite more investors. And like at the moment, tourism is one of the top most income earning for Uganda. We feel still, after having so much flora and fauna, still it is not marketed. If government support in marketing tourism especially, yes, we can get investors, we can get more tourists, and it can generate a lot of income more. In the blood donation drive when we were doing, we had a challenge that when it comes to the really rare blood groups, we were not able to get it. It was becoming difficult. That's why we have come with an app now, which His Excellency has launched on 7th of November, and will roll out to the general public early next year. And it can be used by iOS and even Android users. Anybody in Uganda can register on it, and whenever need arises, wherever in Uganda, somebody can just go on that app and get where the donors are. All the contacts will be there. So that is one of the achievements we feel which is really required when it comes to the blood requirement in Uganda. Because we definitely have too much shortages. Kampala data, yes, it is very easy, but when it comes to up-country, it becomes difficult. So we are sure the app will definitely help us. And all Ugandans up-country also, when the blood is required. And recently, we have brought mobile mortuary. It has become very difficult when there is accidents up-country and to bring the dead body on this side. So we have come with a mobile mortuary, which Indonesia imported, and it can be used by anybody. So anybody need mobile mortuary, immediately we can get it for them. Starting of the year, it was a bit slow, but we can say by the end it was good for us. The overall economy is also good. And when it comes to like tourism, yes, we have really grown the numbers with the support of the government. And as Indian Association, we have supported Uganda Wildlife Education Center, NTP, and we keep supporting them throughout the year by the form of charity or any other supports they need. Even we have now signed a contract with them. All the Indian community, when they go, they give a special rate, which will definitely boost their numbers who will be visiting them. And apart from there, when it comes to charity, this year we have launched a reusable sanitary pad campaign, because we realize that many girls in upcountry leave the school because of not having the sanitary pad and those medical issues. So with our Women Association, we have launched a project and Miss Uganda Foundation. And for next year, we are going to make sure upcountry, especially in the northern Uganda, we're trying to see we give maximum sanitary pads, which is usable. And we are already in talks with Indian company, and we see if we can bring 2 or 3 machines, and then we deal with the NGO, and we donate them. We'll just monitor how they are using it, but we'll donate them, so it will create a job opportunity also, and easy availability for the people who are upcountry.
My name is Nama Grace. I work as a project coordinator for Gromo Seeds and Chemicals Limited. And here with me, I have my colleagues. From my right-hand side extreme is Naresh Sharab. He's the operations manager. And on my very second, Kitty from finance. And Brenda Karunji. She's in charge of the project. There's a project that she's going to talk about it. And Christine Kansimwe, she's in charge of front office. And at extreme left is Thomas Abama, is irrigation engineer. And each one of them will get to talk about our products and services that Gromo Seeds is engaged in Uganda.
My name is Naresh, and I'm in charge for oral operations. And Gromo Seeds and Chemicals Limited undertake the productions in our farm, which is located in Luweero. One is from Luweero, which has 500 acres, and we have another farm in Bokwe, which is 300 acres. So mostly we can grow all the field crops there under supervision of highly experienced agronomists. And we also deal with outgrowers and wide number of outgrowers from farmers from basically from various districts, overall Uganda. And we also grow in our farms like hybrid maize and beans and chili crops. And we can also have an experiment of even rice. Recently it has succeeded. So we can offer all this wide range of export quality of stocks, which is meant for internal Uganda and also for international market.
They are in 2 locations where we engage in seed production, mainly seed production of maize hybrid, selected varieties of beans that have high potential for international market, and also the local consumption is high. So he will talk about them directly about in terms of acreage and whatever is being produced there. Other than that, we have orchards. We are also engaging in production of different types of orchards or horticulture like fruits, citrus, cashew nuts. So when you walk in one of our farms, you'll get amazed. Gromo Seeds was incorporated in Uganda in 2008 as a seed company. We deal in seed. Seed means vegetable seed, crop seeds. Crop seeds, we are engaging in production. We have several farms. Later, we get to know more about the production farms. And we also deal in chemicals, fertilizers, irrigation supply, as well as installation, survey installation. We will get to know, one of my colleagues will talk about it. And then we also have very key government institutions that we supply, like National Agricultural Advisory Services. She will talk more about it. And then we have Agricultural Cluster Development Project. That is a project funded by World Bank and implemented by Ministry of Agriculture. So Christine will talk about it. And in Gromo Seeds, the seed that we are producing, we have a processing plant, we have a factory at Mukono. So my colleague Kitty will talk about it. And besides the products that we are engaged in, Gromo Seeds also works with a number of farmers. We support farmers in different parts of Uganda. We have about 13,500 farmers that are engaged in our Outgrower program. We provide them seed and we guarantee market. That is premium market. We buy seed as well as grain. So besides the supply of seed that farmers benefit from different aspects of the project, we also support them in capacity building. We train them in a number of agricultural trainings like good agronomic practices and then post-harvest handling, because knowing that in the whole country we have challenges of quality. So that is what Gromo Seeds is looking at, to be able to bring out the quality that these farmers are supplying to us, because the end market is looking at the quality in terms of seed, quality in terms of grain that is food for consumption, because we have outside market. We export beans, we export maize, regionally and also internationally. So that's the reason why we are geared towards, we are focusing at quality. Quality is something that is part and parcel of Gromo Seeds. Each one of us, when we are recruited, that's the first message that we get. We need to look at quality because this is a seed company. Yes. So.
Okay. My name is Brenda Karonji. I'm part of the operations group. We deal with nuts. We have a contract with nuts. We supply quality seed to various farmers under the OWC project. We've dealt with MPs. We've supplied vegetable seed. We've supplied crop seeds. But we've not really got that negative feedback. We have quality seed. Quality is key here, so we ensure what we give out is very good seed because in the end, it's for our own good. We cannot spoil our name. So we make sure we give quality seed. We've dealt with different districts. We've dealt with several MPs. Depending on the projects they're having in NEDS, we supply according to their needs. And then with the ABI project, we are supporting farmers. We are trying to reach out. It's agribusiness development. The aim is to reach out to several farmers. We teach them several agronomic practices. We've done several trainings. We've had demos established in different districts. We have in Kabale, we have in Manafa, and Bulambuli currently. We are doing both crops and irrigation, but our irrigation engineer will talk more about that, the irrigation side. We've managed to train more than 13,000 farmers the time we've had the project, and the whole point is to teach them what quality seed is and the advantage of planting seed, because there are fake things in the market. So people end up going to just normal shops, they buy anything thinking it's seed, which affects their quality. The output is not the same. Seed gives different output. So that's what we are trying to encourage and make sure we get to as many farmers as we can. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let me give you a brief of the irrigation potential that we have currently in the country. The irrigated land, the land under cultivated irrigation in the country right now, to the irrigation potential is only 0.5%. That means we have about 99.5% of uncultivated land under irrigation. And Uganda's surface area, currently 15% of it is covered by fresh water that can be used for irrigation. And we know with irrigation you can triple the yield that you always get with normal rain-fed agriculture. That's why as GROMO, we encourage farmers to invest in irrigation. And we are working with a lot of individual farmers, NGOs, and government institutions. Like they've mentioned, we have ABI Trust, that we are using through them to demonstrate some irrigation technologies to farmers so that they can adopt these technologies, they be able to produce all year round and produce more high quality yield that they can use to capture even export markets. And currently we have partnered with the world leading irrigation producer of micro irrigation technology in the world, that is Jane Irrigation. So we use their technology, high quality technology, to make this idea come true. And like you said, the president is very interested in this, and we believe through the government, through private farmers, through NGOs, farmers can produce crops all year round, high quality, through irrigation, with the potential we have in the country.
Hello, my name is Kirti. I'm a part of finance department. Gromor Seeds is established seed company, a registered seed company. Gromor Seeds mainly focus on quality seeds. We have a processing unit. We have a warehouse and a processing unit located in Mukono. We have a 4,000 metric ton capacity of warehouse in Mukono. In our factory, we have a high technology equipment in Mukono in factory. So the main focus for the Gromor Seeds is to produce good quality beans to the farmers. We do processing in the factory. We do all the seeds processing in the factory. We have a color sorter recently imported. It was just opened like 2 months back. The color sorter is to sort different varieties of the seeds. So the color sorter can reduce the manpower, and also it improves the yield, it improves the good quality. So because of this processing unit, it will develop the export market.
I'm Christine. Yeah, SCDP, it's Agriculture Cluster Development Project. It's a project under Ministry of Agriculture. It's a project under Ministry of Agriculture. What we do, we supply seed and it's an e-voucher system. We supply seed. The orders are made on the system. We get orders from different districts, from the district agriculture officers, and then we take our seed on ground. There's a group of farmers that are registered under this project, so we deal directly with those farmers and the agriculture officers. We supplied in Bushenyi, Tungamo, Kabale, Rwanda, Rushiga, and we supply quality seed. The advantage of this project is we get to interact with the farmers, because like when you're supplying, you advise farmers on how to plant the seed and how to take care of it, everything. So our vision, the most advantageous thing we've gotten from the ACDP project is having a relationship with the farmers, because it's the most important thing, and we look forward to improving on smart farming, because we supply different districts grow different varieties, so we make sure we take a variety that is grown in one district, and this helps farmers not to harvest mixed varieties. For example, if we like Nabe 15, we know it's grown maybe in Tungamo, and that's what they'll ask for. That's what you'll take for them. When they're harvesting, they will harvest quality seed without mixed varieties.
As Gromo Seeds and Chemicals Limited, we wish Uganda a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.